Chanchula says, O Maheshwari, O Mahadevi, have mercy on me. Save my husband who has committed evil deeds and who is a fool. O goddess, tell me quickly by what means my husband who is a sinner and has an evil mind can attain happiness. My salutations to you. Suta says that upon hearing such a speech, Goddess Parvati was pleased and replied thus regarding her friend. Parvati says, Listen, O Chanchula, if your husband ever hears the great and virtuous story of Shiva, he will overcome all misfortunes and attain enlightenment. Hearing these words of Parvati, which were like nectar, with love and devotion, the pure one Chanchula bowed her head in gratitude and bowed down to the goddess again and again. Thus bowing down, she prayed to goddess Gauri to make her husband listen to the auspicious Shivakatha so that all his sins would be destroyed and he would attain Sadgati. Suta says that when Chanchula prayed to Parvati repeatedly in this way, and Parvati, who is always compassionate towards her devotees, became fond of her. Thus, goddess Parvati, who was very fond of her, called Tumburu the Gandharva king who was roaming around singing Shiva Kirtan and said this. Parvati says, O Tumburu, you are my Manasa Putra. You are always the one who makes Shiva happy. Be careful and go to Vindhya mountains with this Chanchula. May good happen to you. There is a terrible and most ferocious ghost in that Vindhya forest. I will tell you the whole story of it. Listen respectfully. In the past, this ghost was a Brahmin named Binduga. This is the husband of my friend Chanchula. He was a wicked man and a man who had contact with the prostitutes. He did not observe the evening bath, was dirty, angry, and foolish. He also hated good people and abused others. He accepted evil things. He used to torture everyone while carrying a weapon. He also ate with his left hand. He used to live in other people's houses, oppressing the poor and being cruel. He was very wicked, always staying with the Chandalas and indulging in prostitution. Leaving his wife, that sinner would stay with wicked people. He committed adultery and destroyed all his virtue. Unable to control his mind, his wife followed her husband's lead and fearlessly lusted after other men. Thus he lived in this manner until the time of his death and died. Then he was taken to the terrible city of Yama where sinners are punished. There he suffered many punishments for being a sinner, and now that wicked man is wandering around the Vindhya mountains as a ghost to suffer the remaining sin which he has committed. Try to tell the most virtuous and divine story of the Shiva Purana, which destroys all sins in front of him. By listening to the sacred Shiva Purana, he will soon be freed from all sins. Come out of the birth of ghost and become pure. She said, after he is freed from sins, you should bring Binduga in a plane and produce him before Shiva as per my command. Shiva Purana will be continued in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the notification whenever a new video is uploaded.